Hi, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. My name is Ricky and I am the Academy Director of Aeronerve Drone Academy. In this session, I will share some insight about Aeronerve's vision in aerorobotics education and drone technology skills development. Okay, and together with me today is Mr. Alec Ponfilenek, the CEO of Copter Express. Okay, welcome Mr. Alec. Thank you for joining us this afternoon, all the way from Russia. He will be sharing with us about a very interesting topic, which is about his experience together with his team, Copter Express, in developing their very own educational drone solutions, which is COEX Global, which is now has been recognized globally as one of the best, if not the best, quadcopter drone kit to be used for educational and in international competitions. So I encourage everyone to stay tuned until the end of this session, and I hope to hear some feedback from everyone. And also, if you have any question and comment regarding this topic, feel free to ask later during the Q&A session. Okay, all right. Before I go any further, allow me to introduce a little bit about our company, especially about our role in Malaysia drone tech ecosystem. I believe most of our friends here know that Aeronerve is a drone-based remote sensing company that provides solutions in several segments of industrial applications, such as aerial mapping, surveying, monitoring, for construction, for agriculture, and several other industry. In addition to that, Aeronerve also provides drone training for professional individuals who would like to upskill and reskill themselves in the drone tech related skills, which can be relevant to various kind of industrial applications. Through our very own Aeronerve Drone Academy, to date, we have successfully trained more than 1,300 personnel, consisted of all sorts of backgrounds, including professional adults, college and university students, and also school children. This quite a vast range of participants of our training programs is the result of our company's vision, which is to bridge the gap between industry and education and also in skills development, specifically in the drone technology field. As the result, we have come up with a complete talent journey blueprint, which encompasses as much skills and knowledge that can be beneficial, especially for any individuals who would like to develop their career in the drone related industry. And I also would like to share with you about our experience during the 2019 World Skills Competition held in Kazan, Russia, which I would say had been the catalyst for us as a company to pursue our vision of developing this entire drone tech development talent journey that starts from the grassroots. We were inspired by the thoroughly planned educational course for drone technology skill and talent development carried out by our partner here, Copter Express, in their own home country. And as a result, and by maintaining that high level of competition spirit together with the enthusiasm of such revelation to a whole new kind of knowledge and experience, and we immediately began designing our very own version of drone tech development talent journey, which to better suit the drone training education ecosystem in Malaysia. And by the way, for that competition, we have managed to bring back a bronze medal in the drone operating skill category, which is the only medal acquired by the Malaysia contingent for the whole competition. So kudos to our young talent Ade Amirul Afiq and his mentor Mr. Ghazali for making our nation proud. Alright, to continue, let me walk you through some of the core elements that has become the general foundation for our drone technology development program. Okay, as you can see here, it is divided into four main aspects, which are consist of skills development, its curriculum, the course structures, the methodology, and also the latent quality and potentials of the platform that we are using. Okay, so let's me go through each of these aspects one by one. Okay, firstly, for the skills development aspect, we have decided that our drone tech development courses should touch on as much skills as it could possibly derive from the technology of a drone. We strongly believe that the skills development should not only be limited to the drone assembly, configuration, and drone operating skills alone, but it need to be expanded into a much deeper and crucial knowledge and skills required for this technology to be fully developed. That's why we decided to focus on refining all the basic skills such as electronic soldering, circuit analysis, electronic equipment maintenance, and manual dexterity to be part of the essential skills which are trained in the program. In addition to that, skills related to robotic hardware and software and basic computer programming skills are also included together with the necessary skills of operating the drone safely and proficiently. Okay, and then when we are looking at the curricular aspects of this course, whether it will be relevant with what has been taught to our students in schools, because obviously they should be directly benefited from this course. There should be no separation between knowledge gained from the drone technology course with the knowledge gained from their formal education at school. It should be complementing each other. Knowledge about science subjects such as especially physics, then computer science and IT, mathematics, robotics, and also art and design are among the core subjects that are built into our course curriculum, and all the curricular content are delivered to the students through the 21st century learning methods of student-centered instruction, contextual learning, integration with society, and also collaborative education. And for the course structure itself, we divided the course into four main structure components. Firstly, in the UAV knowledge, the students or the participants of this program will be introduced to some of the important theoretical knowledge of flight technology, the history of drone and UAV industry, and how its technology has impact on the global society. Then comes the technical knowledge on UAV about its characteristics, the different variants and types of UAVs that have its own applications, and how its technology can be used in various commercial and industrial purpose. And not to forget the procedures of operating drones safely, responsibly, and in adherence to the rules and regulations. Then the next step is to go into engineering design principle and the technical development of UAV and drones. Principles like aerodynamics and flight dynamics are basically the main principles behind the design of different parts of a UAV. Apart from learning about theory, participants will also be able to experience it firsthand, designing parts of the drones, such as the frames of the drones, its propeller, using 3D design software and, and evaluating the performance of their design in the computer simulation. In addition, we will also cover on the electrical and electronic aspects of the drone technology, which also includes the drone flight system and the radio control system. And after that, comes the drone assembly and configuration training course. And this is where a complete and comprehensive drone kit, such as the COEX Clover, would play a very important role as the main tools and platform to be used in the training process, with all the hardware parts that come with the COEX Clover kit together with the pre-installed firmware for the drone flight system and its open source software. It is a perfect tool for the purpose of aerial robotics education and drone skills development training. And along with it, the COEX Clover drone can be equipped with onboard microcomputer which can be used for autonomous drone flight programming and computer vision applications. In addition to all the features I've mentioned, COEX Clover also has its own 3D robotics simulation program. So by utilizing this simulation environment, it is possible for us to dive into the system framework of the drone. We can learn about robotic operating system framework and how it used in the drone flight system, and we can learn how to use the ROS commands inside autonomous flight programming with Python and also many other applications. And last but not least, when we consider about the latent quality and potentials of this drone technology development program, we believe that the technology and the platform that we bring have need to have the capacity to be developed into more advanced stage. For example, when it comes to research and development purpose, especially in the universities and college, this technology, which is the COEX Clover Kin itself, can be adopted as the basis for many other advanced technological application for drone technology such as drone integration with AI, with machine learning, or drone autonomous drone fleet and drone swarm management system. And then, of course, we should not pass over the potential of implementing drone technology into the co-curriculum activities. When nowadays, robotics clubs are very common in schools and universities, so why don't we step it up a notch with aerial robotics and drones clubs? So just imagine how impactful this idea can be for our younger generations to have such advanced technology to be a part of their favorite pastime activity. And of course, when the technology becomes part of the culture, it would be extremely easy for our nation to come up with fresh young talents in the robotics and drones technology. Thus, I believe it is our collective responsibility to prepare these young generations with the best facility and technology that meets the international levels and standards. All in all, these young talents are those who would be responsible in shaping our nation's future. Okay, alright. Okay, let me introduce again our main strategic partner in drone and aerial robotics education, which is Coptech Express. And we are glad to be the sole dealer for all COEX products and training courses in Southeast Asia region, specifically in Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, and the Philippines. Okay, without further ado, I would like to pass this session to Mr. Elect Porfilanek, okay, for him to share to you more about the COEX Clover drone and their company Coptech Express. Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Alek Mifilengek and I'm CEO and founder of Copter Express. Our brand is COEX, and we develop and manufacture open source drones for educational purposes and for industrial. For industrial, it's most of all, it's drone delivery, using drones for delivery of small packages. But now I would like to tell you about our educational drones, but first of all, I would like to say thank you for all organizers of these events, and especially for our partner and dealer in Malaysia, Aeronerve company. Thank you very much. I very appreciate to have this opportunity. So our educational drone kit Clover, it's a comprehensive solution, included all necessary things for educate students to aerorobotics and drone operating skill. It includes all necessary tools inside the box and all necessary parts for assemble the whole drone. This drone very good for STEAM education because it have different parts with different educational materials to teach mathematics, technology, science, engineering, and art. For example, if you're talking about art, we have materials to allow a group of students to make a drone swarm, a show of flying drones, and it's very, very deep and very interesting for them. If you're talking about skills, our drone kit is good for learn such skills as assemble drones, some mechanical skills, working with tools like soldering and so on, and for coding skills as well, to code starting from blocks and continues with Python and C++, and working with Unix system, Raspberry Pi, ROS, and so on. And of course, drone skills like flying, first-person view flying, piloting, drone racing, and so on. But it's not only hardware. It's educational materials and software as well, and everything is open source. So you can check our GitHub to find a lot of our software and examples of software, and our YouTube channel to find video courses and a lot of educational videos that we have. Our Gitbook, it's a bunch of manuals, how to assemble drones, set up it, programming, and so on, and our educational process on our website. Check our website. It's coex.tech/education. And on this page, you can find links to different educational materials that we can provide. Also, we organize competitions in Russia and international. If you're talking about international competitions, we partner with the WorldSkills organization and organize WorldSkills competitions for aerorobotics skill. Here is example on photos how our competitions look like before pandemic, and here's also some photos. We do a lot for develop drone tech talents in Russia, and Russian participants win first prizes in different drone competitions. But now in this tough pandemic time, there is a question how to continue educate students effectively, but online remotely without a presence on real venue. And we have some experiences that we would like to share with you. We more than 1 year before we start to organize online trainings, camps and seminars on how to code drones using a simulator. We use a simulator Gazebo and our image for virtual machines that include everything inside, and this is also open source. And not only a simulator, but also a remote operating. When students connect to remote venue via internet and run this code on the drone remotely. Here also you can see some information on the slide about this. Here you can see that photos how we organize live streaming from this remote venue, how the remote venue looks like, and how it correlated with the Gazebo simulator, because they run the code first in Gazebo simulator and after that launch on the real venue remotely. Here also some photos, how does it look like. And we do organize several competitions in this format already. For example, Brick Skills Challenge in Go Up, some educational skills camp, and so on. and everything ran very good. And this format, it's very good for this pandemic time, how to involve different students from different countries in one remote venue. Also for participants for our competitions and for every students who learn drones using our Clover kit, we suggest to do something bigger, to do their own projects, to start their own startups and so on. And especially for this, we organize open drone contest competition, Copter Hack, that allows teams for students to do their own projects related with drones. Here are some pictures. How does it look like? And now already we started Copter Hack 2022, and application open until end of October. And we invite different schools, universities, and industrial companies to become partner of us. We're very open for different types of cooperations. Please don't hesitate to write to us and ask any questions, and maybe we can find some formats for long-term cooperations. John, also our international aerobatic community that also involved people from 22 countries. More than 2,000 students have already learned aerobatics using our Clover drone kits. And we have chats and groups in Telegram that we share every news and some events and new knowledge and everything else. So you're very welcome to join us. Thank you very much again for this opportunity, and I would like to be here. Here is the contacts for me and our drone competition manager, Svetlana Salmatnikova. So please ask any questions and don't hesitate to write us. We are glad to answer you, and we're glad to find new friends and partners. Thank you very much again.
So thank you, Reki and Oleg, for that presentation. Now we would like to invite Oleg and Reki to have a few words. And also, if we have any questions, feel free to put them up so that Reki and Oleg can address them. So Reki and Oleg, please.
Yeah, hello everyone. Yeah, thank you very much for having me, and thank you for organizing this great event. And I really like and appreciate to take participants here, and would like to answer any questions and continue communications later in email, Telegram, and so on.
Hi everyone. Hi Alif, hi Aina. Okay, thank you. I'm very glad to join everyone in this prestigious event. Okay, so I think we are ready to answer any question if there are any.
So we've got one question here. The question goes, how can Malaysians get their hands on the training and product or services that COEX has?
Okay, because through our memorandum of agreement with COEX, Aeronerve has been appointed as the sole dealer for all the products and also for all the trainings for these amazing drone kits. So if anyone would like to have their hands on this product or training, you can contact us at our email, hello@aeronerve.my. So that's the easiest way. So you can contact us through our social media.
Okay, so they should be contacting you via social media at hello@aeronerve.com. Okay.
Hello@aeronerve.my. That's our email.
Yeah. I see. Okay. So hello@aeronerve.my. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see if you have any more questions. Perhaps, and also in addition to what has been presented earlier, if you have any more points to address, you are free to do so. But before that, we've got another questions asking if you have any program. Are you arranging any program in Malaysia soon?
Okay, yes. Right now, we are actually collaborating with several universities and college and polytechnics all around Malaysia to do some training of trainers program where we will be training the lecturers for them to be their own trainers for their students and also for anyone who would like to be trained in this drone technology course. So that's our latest program that we will be held during this year. Okay, so and I would like to add that we are actually still looking for any potential partners who would like to be our sub dealers and also who would like to be the official training providers for Malaysia and also in the Southeast Asia region. All right, that's all.
Okay, so for Oleg, you're from the Copter Express, right? So are you planning
Yeah, right.
to arrange any program in Malaysia soon too?
Sorry again?
Are you planning to arrange any programs in Malaysia too?
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of educational activities together with Aeronerve, partners Aeronerve. They are our representative in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And for your program, is there any age limit, especially for the participants to join in?
Okay, for the minimum age limit, I think we are recommending above 12 years old because that's the limit. So that because this kind of drones is quite dangerous and it's not that easy to to handle, and it's also for the safety of the everyone around during the training because it needs some discipline and also some safety measurement that needs to be followed during the training. But for the upper limit, there's no upper limit. Even senior citizens can join, maybe.